Chat, is this Sleeping with Sirens? The vocals sound like Sleeping with Sirens, but it's a Sonic OST. What the is it?
We can't pretend to listen, sorry, but put you in an imposition. We won't stop until the battle's won. What goes around comes back around again. And if we don't come down, we'll be lost in the I know that we will find our way. We'll do whatever it will take. And if we never reach the crowd, we'll take the whole thing down.
Hello. Get your dance emotes out. Let's get this over with. Let's break through it all. Can't be easy. How is everybody doing today? Huh? Chat, I've been abusing my body. I've been abusing and beating myself into just a battered stupor. Guys, I'm inactive, okay? I know a lot of you like walk around outside like on a regular basis. Maybe you lift a box or two. Maybe you actually like go to a gym and work out. I don't do any of that. So me getting addicted to Strayed is literally destroying my body.
Undefeatable has Kellen singing in it, but it's not by Sleeping with Sirens.
Interesting. Okay. Wait, is Kellen the singer of Sleeping with Sirens? Guys, I'm just like, so I'll get used, my body will get used to it. Just like you get used to working out and all that stuff. In my case, my body's gonna get used to swinging a pickaxe. That weighs nothing. Chopping trees down. Climbing walls. That's kind of it. That's all that's destroying my body. Standing for 8 hours straight. It'll get used to it, but it is not used to it yet. So I'm battered, I'm broken, my body wants to literally just fold inside itself and not do anything. And chat, I said, I had the Discord open, I typed at everyone, and then I stopped. I was gonna at everyone, guys, I'm not gonna stream today. I'm just gonna sit on the couch and rest. I said no, we could do the shortest easy stream ever instead, so that I'm still here. We could hang out, we'll watch some videos, we'll play some easy, And then I'm gonna go do all that. And then I'm gonna go, like, become... I'm gonna amalgamate into my couch and become one with it. Alright? I don't know how I'm gonna stream anymore after that. I'm gonna be like a couch human hybrid. People can sit on me, and I'd be really comfortable. So there's like, you know, there's pros and cons to it. And I will survive, chat. Eventually my body will catch up. I got to meet Cabbage today. What's his, like, full name? I should learn that. Do you guys know who Cabbage is? What's his full name? Hold on.
Strayed.
The Fabulous Cabbage. He plays a lot of Strayed. He played some Tabor. He probably played a lot of Tabor. But him and Tweak were playing right when I woke up. And so I hopped in a call, and I hung out with them for a little bit. And I just tried to sap all the knowledge out of Cabbage, because he's played the game for so long. I'm trying to get good at Strayed in an absurd amount of time, all right? I don't want to have to be like, okay, I have 300 hours in the game, now I know what I'm doing. I want to get there now. He's really cool, though. Nice guy. In the, like, probably like an hour or two spent with him. What else is going on, though, in the easy world, chat? Chat, in the easy worlds, we've got some stuff to cover. I have not read through this yet, but there was a big announcement yesterday. Excuse me. Professional things. So let's look at this real quick. Chat, easy site rep. Hey contractors, hope you're enjoying the summer while gearing up for the upcoming ExfilZone wipe. We're working hard to bring you the fresh experiences and more reasons to grind the game. With just a few weeks until the big update, here's the latest news on both ExfilZone and the Battle Royale mode. Get ready. The battlefield is about to reset. We're thrilled to announce the second wipe for ExfilZone is targeted for September 4th, 2025. Chat, that's coming. It's 2.5 weeks away. So we still have some time. I know we want it soon, but that's arguably not that much time. It was longer than my prediction for sure, but they from what I've gathered, and I can't really speak on it much, but from what I've gathered, waiting is the smart move. To get all the ducks in a row and make sure everything's working as well as it can.
Hey, don't forget to get a
instead
picture
of releasing
of the
something
leaderboard
early
tonight,
and letting
lol.
you guys deal with it. So, September 4th, we finally got a date. Don't forget to get a picture of the leaderboard tonight. Oh my god, you're so right. You're so right. Okay, how do I remind myself?
How long have you known this information, lol?
I know. Okay, Google. Set a reminder and an alarm for 11:59 p.m. today. Get leaderboard screenshot. What? Shut the fuck up. Dude, Gemini, suck my... Love you, AI. I'm not gonna tell you. You know what? You might do that willingly in the future. So can I just say suck my cock and that's fine? Yeah, there's gonna be AI bots that that's like their whole life, right? I'm trying to figure out if what I'm saying is offensive to AI right now when they finally gain sentience. Okay, Google. Set an alarm for 11:59 p.m. You motherfucker. Set an alarm
That
for
will only give you
11:59
1
p.m.
minute to take a screenshot.
Okay, you know, you're not wrong, but at the same time, it kind of bleeds over like a good couple hours before it resets. I don't know exactly the time it resets. Look, I'll take one at stream end and I'll take one then too. How about that, chat? You guys just scream at me. Yeah, if you guys want to take a screenshot now, you know, like, or like right when the stream ends, post it in the Discord, dude. You guys be legends. Jin, stop, you keep setting my Google. Well, look, if you're in the same time zone as me, then you can help remind me somehow. I don't want, actually, stop. I retract all of that. I don't want like, you know, like 50 DMs saying, go take a screenshot from just like a bunch of random people. And you guys are all they're not random, it's you, chat. But, you know, you guys have different Discord names to your Twitch names, so I don't... Where's the consistency? If I see Eggy Yesen sent me a DM, I go, oh, I know that guy. But if Yegi Yesen's Discord name is Little Discord Kitten 662, how do you not know it's me, Tan? I'm in your chat all the time. Maybe because your name is Discord Kitten 662. I've never seen a name like that. All right, I'm sorry. I'm ranting. I'm rambling. Let's continue reading, shall we? Eggy is very confused. Gear up and prepare for a fresh. So once again, September 4th, wipe. Targeted, chat. Targeted. You know what that means? You don't always hit your target. You do sometimes. Maybe you hit it early, maybe you hit it later. Yes, collectively, Lone Wolf. 50 each? No, guys, I've made a mistake. Am I gonna be able to get through this? Am I gonna get through this? Maybe. Okay. Gear up and prepare for a fresh start, packed with new challenges and opportunities to dominate the raids. To make things even more exciting, we're kicking off a pre-wipe event starting the weekend of August 23rd. Okay, chat, I legitimately, I would have never said otherwise. I legitimately thought the flare gun was a pre-wipe event. Okay? My bad. I made some assumptions that were wrong. Let's just get that out of the way. Actual pre-wipe event is the 23rd. Okay, okay. Designed to set off the current season with a bang. What's coming to the second wipe? It's a full-on evolution of ExfilZone. Here's a sneak peek at what you can expect. Gunsmithing is coming. Groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind feature never before seen in VR gaming. This isn't just customization, it's a game changer. Assemble hundreds of unique weapon variants by combining an extensive array of weapon parts from barrels, stock, sights, and suppressors. Craft the ultimate loadout tailored to your playstyle, offering unparalleled depth and creativity. You guys can get real creative with your builds now. Build the perfect weapon to dominate your raids and leave your mark in ExfilZone's history. New deployment zone, the Smuggler's Tunnel, equipped with... Honestly, I love the art design of this guy, okay? He's weird, he's psychotic. You can tell he probably removes organs for a living off of unwilling victims. And he probably makes, like, meth and smokes it. Like, this is like your classic... insane, batshit crazy, murderous scientist guy. Smash or pass, chat. Smash or pass. There is no armor on him. Now, will he have armor? I don't know. We'll have to find out. A lot of smashes. Okay. A lot of smashes. The hairline doesn't bother you, chat? You smash? Because a lot of people on the internet seem to be, like, obsessed with molding, balding, Lol, look at his hairline. You guys don't care. I guess you guys think I have a big forehead, even though I don't. So maybe you guys are into foreheads. This is good. This is good. A lot of smashes. A brand new map that shakes up the tactical landscape. Smuggler's Tunnel brings tight corridors, sneaky routes, and high-stakes loot opportunities that'll test your skills and strategies like never before. Get ready to adapt or get outplayed. Expanded missions and challenges. We're cranking up the mission count with new objectives that push your creativity and combat prowess. From photo-taking tasks to specific loadout kills. Expect over 50% more missions to keep you grinding. 50% more? Bro, does the hairline matter when the lights are off? That is... I don't think so. I think you're onto something. 50% more missions is insane. Why this wipe matters. This wipe is more than just a reset. It's a chance to redefine your legacy in ExfilZone. With new content, refined mechanics, and a level playing field, everyone gets a shot to rise to the top. The early wipe grind is where legends are made, so bring your A game and outsmart, outshoot, and outlast the competition. Stay tuned for sneak peeks at the brand new gunsmithing system, the comprehensive new map, and our upgrade to Unreal Engine 5. Pre-wipe event on the 23rd. To celebrate the end of the season, we're hosting a pre-wipe event. Expect wild surprises, exclusive rewards, and a chance to flex your skills before the wipe resets the board. Whether you're a veteran contractor or a fresh recruit, this event will be the perfect way to go all out before the new season drops. Stay glued to our official Discord and... Oh my god. Woo, that was close. And X for event details as we get closer. Battle Royale update. Honestly, do I care? Me personally? No. They're doing some map design for it. Cool. Mode adjustments. Map optimizations. Cool. Alright. I played Showdown a lot when it first came out. I just don't really play it now, chat. I'd rather play Showdown. Or, sorry, ExfilZone. I'm excited, chat. 50% more missions is pretty insane. A whole new map is pretty insane. And it's a smaller map. It's... At least that's the impression I get. We'll have to see when it actually comes out. We get a new boss in that map, and we get gunsmithing. And who knows what else is hiding around the corner. That's everything that's been announced here, at least. And a pre-wipe event coming up. So, fun things to look forward to. I doubt... I mean, they could be. I mean, I said this with Tabor as well. I don't know if they're showing their entire hand here. Right? Like, they could have more that they're not announcing yet. Because they might want to make sure it's ready for the wipe. So, we'll have to see when wipe comes around. If there's even more hidden things being added and fixed and things like that when the wipe actually hits, and we look forward to that on the 23rd. What do you think, chat? Do I still play Dark and Darker? No, not really. I heard, like, I kind of keep an ear out to the Dark and Darker community. And I feel like a lot of people are dropping the game and, like, questioning the developers' choices. It looks like Factory Tarkov style map. It does look like that, Stoner Loner, the new map. Yo, Tan, chat, you good? Yes, I'm alive. I am good. Yeah, targeted is a smart way to put it. An IOTV for me on Thursday. Thanks, Frenzy. Yeah, I'm excited to test out the gunsmithing. If it works the way I think it's going to work, then every single part will have its own impact on the gun's overall stats and behavior. For instance, recoil, ergonomics, and things of that nature. So people are going to get to work, like all the sweaty people are going to try and figure out what stocks, what grips, everything that are best that are going to give them like maybe the tightest recoil on a gun, etc. And then the creative people who like to just build something that looks cool or does something, it just is kind of loud, if you will, to look at. Shock factor, they're going to have a lot of free reign to do so and freedom. Be cool. This game calms my kleptomaniac side inside. He's just stealing people's stuff all the time. Stealing things off of shelves. That's crazy. Now, I don't think you guys... So, the gunsmithing, if done well and right, will stay within the realm of possibility of, like someone in chat just said they're going to build an M249 with no recoil that looks like an ump. You shouldn't be able to do anything like that. It should be all within the realm of realism, if done properly. Like getting all the way down to like receivers. So your receiver is like the core of the gun. If I understand correctly, it's what holds and fires the bullet at its core. So that's going to determine what round you can shoot, right? So the receiver and then barrels are going to be specific, or they should, to bullet size as well. And then the attachments that go and build around the gun, the handguard, the stock, the cover, all that stuff, should be, you know, it's like, fuck, my brain's dying. Only pieces that should intentionally fit, like a puzzle. Do you know what I mean? But there's still lots of variability within, like, okay, I want to build a 7.62 by 39 firing gun. And then, like, you have lots of options to do that. You know what I mean? So it should be pretty cool. And then that, didn't they say a Vector was coming? With, like, a drum mag? Vector looks cool. We'll have to see what we get out of that. I do like fast fire rate SMGs too, so it would be cool. I bet there's gonna be hella exploits with it. There could be if they don't, you know, make sure the programming's good. But if they program it well, then we'll be fine. And if there are, and they do a good job, they'll patch it quickly. So, we'll have to see. I mean, look, it's a lot of moving parts, like literally with gunsmithing. So, yeah, we're gonna have to see and hope they did some decent internal testing. Or even like, oh, I wish like more. I just hope they don't fall into the same trap as CWS, where they don't do a lot of like external testing, like large sample size testing. And if they don't, then just hope that their programmers are more skilled so that it's not as detrimental if they're not. But I'm a huge advocate of, like, they should have a test server so people can just test, like, it's free testing and Q&A. People will be more than willing to try it out. Even if it's just like, hey, this weekend, like it's only open on like certain times and days. They could just do a test and shut it down and then, you know, do a few more of those. It'd be really smart. Scott said gunsmithing is not needed. Well, of course, like what's actually needed? I mean, what he said is a true statement, but you don't need it to make the game work. But, you know, he did also, whether you want to call it a promise or not, he did state that gunsmithing was in the works and the modelers were working on all the individual parts, like hella early on. And then he just scrapped it. So, I don't know. Is the Vector 45 or 9 mil? I don't know. We'll have to find out. I mean, if it just depends on how much they're fleshing it out, because a Vector does shoot 45 ACP, or, you know, just 45, and 9 mil, also 10 mil, right? Depending on which barrel and receiver is in the gun. So maybe with the smithing, you can swap out those parts and convert it to 45 or 9 mil. So we'll see. I'm excited to try it. But I'm one that, like, I'm not gonna get like way overhyped and say it's the best thing ever until I try it. Until I actually experience the experience. Then I'll judge it. But they've been doing really well in a short amount of time over the game's lifespan, which hasn't been that long. So I definitely have higher than lower expectations. But I'll give you guys all my takes when I finally get my hands on it. The most popular calibers for the Chris Vector is 45 ACP and 10 mil. Okay. We're gonna play easy today. But as the title suggests, it's going to be one of the shortest easy streams ever, so I can rest my body. I should not be in VR for very long, guys. But we'll do some raids. We'll make them big. I don't really want to do the damn... I kind of just want to fight people, chat. Is that crazy? We need to do another Mission Impossible soon. Chat, you guys want to do Mission Impossible on, like... Monday? Do you want to do it tomorrow? Is that too short notice? Press 1 if you know what Mission Impossible is. Press 2 if you have no idea. It's an easy thing. Most people know. I see a few twos. So, for those of you who are two pressers, Mission Impossible is where you chat, yes you, if you have Discord and you have an impossible mission idea, I drag you live into a Discord call, and you proceed to give me the briefing on the mission. You have to bring and decide what kit that I wear for this mission. You set its goals, its conditions, and its failures. And if I fail the mission, you guys all get $500. And the mission giver gets 1,000. If I win the mission and succeed, you get nothing! You get nothing. Okay? So it has to be possible, but nearly impossible. Should we call it Mission Nearly Impossible? Okay? So you could say, here's the sawed-off Mosin, and here's 10 bullets. You have to kill one player with it to succeed, okay? With no armor. On Metro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, you set... Get creative, get specific, get fun with it, and send me into utter hell. Okay? Are you guys trying to count again? You've already failed. You already failed, guys. Sima Inu ruined it. And Dragoon. Cat's still living off this high where one time they collectively counted to like 15 or something. And they were all freaking out about it. To give you guys credit, it was kind of an insane feat with no miscounts in between. But I don't think in the history of me streaming on this platform, you'll ever get to 15 again. 19? Okay.
I started that and we counted to 19, thank you.
You'll never hit 19 again. So ride that high. It's not gonna happen. Hey, you made it to 3, you made it to 4. Someone's gonna fuck it up. 5. There it is. Patches and Stoner. You guys fucked up. Double 6. Back to 0. You're never gonna hit 19 again. It's not gonna happen. All right, guys, do you want to watch a video before we get into VR? Press 1 for video, press 2 for VR. Dude, I saw a psychotic Australian guy building a VR headset that kills him in real life if he dies. And I want to watch that. I made a headset that kills you if you die in game. We should watch that, chat. It's VR related. You guys are still trying. It's not. You're not gonna. Guys, I'm telling you, you're not gonna get anywhere close to 19 ever again. It's not gonna happen. You don't like the toenail guy? No, that's DJ. Oh yeah, that's the song. Don't worry about that. All right, chat. Let's watch this video, and chat's gonna just.
Before I get
now
arrested.
since I've talked about it, they're just gonna be counting the whole time. So looking at chat is gonna be pointless at this stage in our life. So at the top right of your screen, you're just going to see nonsense for a while until they give up.
And today we've got every Japanese gamer's wet dream. A headset that kills you if you die in game.
Cool.
All right, now if we do a little bit of research
Oh,
together.
wait. I'm going to get... Look, YouTube, if you want to continue watching the stream, you have to come to Twitch. I'm not getting a copyright strike. I might have already did with 5 seconds of watching that. Get fucked, Skeel. I looked over and saw what you were trying to do. No. And also, I said collectively count. That does not count. That is one person. That is not a collective. Even if you did make it to 19, doesn't count. Doesn't count. Mods, ban everyone who's counting, including the mods. Collectively, chat. Love you. It was a good try, though. I was like, holy shit, they're just trying to make it happen so that I could eat my words instantly. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. YouTube, I'm hanging up on you. Come to Twitch. It says an error occurred. Am I still live?
This video sucks.
Oh, dude, Mr. Beast was streaming with Aiden and XQC on Kick. I've been watching this stream over the course of like 3 or 4 days. I'm like 5 hours into the stream. I'm going to be watching this stream. It's 17 hours long. For weeks, chat, until I'm finally done with it. But I'm so invested. I'm so invested. Okay, I'm live. How do I stop being live? I hit no on it.